Dinwiddie to inbounds, looking for Beal. Beal getting free to the corner. Kuzma for the lead. Wizards take the lead by one.
Big shot, Kuz.
Kuzma with another, his 6th three of the game.
Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma. How about the Wizards? We did it again, y'all. We did it again. Yo, what is good, Wiz Nation, Wizards fans? What is good? What is good? How y'all feeling after this win? How y'all feeling? Y'all know who it is. It's your boy, Caramingo. And we beat the Cavaliers 97-94. I don't know how we won this game because we were struggling all game long, but we found a way to win. Found a way. We didn't panic. We didn't put our heads down. We kept on fighting. This has been our motto all season long. Do not let go of the rope. And look where we are. We are now 8-3. Who would have thought this? Who? Tell me, who would have thought that we'd be 8-3 on the season without Russell Westbrook? Tell me, because everybody had us in the bottom from the beginning, and now we're on the top. Hopefully, it stays there. You know what? I don't know what to say, but let's get to it right now, because I am so hyped about this win. It's probably tied with the Boston game double time, best win of the year. It's probably it's up there. It's even with those two things. Boston and Cleveland, best wins of the year. So, all right, let's get it going. Let's get it going. In the beginning, it was a defensive slugfest. It was like both teams couldn't buy a basket, but the Wizards, their defense was on point in that first quarter. Like, we had some block shots. Kuzma had a block, and then Gafford, two possessions in a row, and then Kuzma had a block, and Gafford had a block. Like, neither team couldn't get nothing. But late in the quarter, we had some careless turnovers, all that. But our defense was good. We held them under 40% shooting, though. But the turnovers, I think we had like a 6-point lead. We could have pulled away. But, you know, it is what it is. Second quarter, it was the Montrezl Harrell show. Like, we kept finding him in the paint. No matter wherever he goes, we kept feeding him. Like that boy is a monster. We're going to get to his numbers in a moment. As for the others, they were MIA. Like, where are you? Like, for the Cavs, this kid Evan Mobley, this kid is really good. He kept them in the game. He was playing with 2 fouls in the second quarter because we got in foul trouble in that first quarter because who knows where we would have been if he didn't get foul trouble. But we're gonna get to him in a moment. And we had chances to pull them away because I think we were up by 6 points, right, with like 3 minutes, 4 minutes to go. But these young Cavs, they kept coming. Like they end the half on the 11-0 run, take a 5-point lead, the break. And I'm talking about Bill and Dinwiddie real quick. Bill and Dinwiddie, in the first half, they were no show. They combined from the field 1 4 11 from the field. And as a team, we shot 33%. I'm like, and we're down 5 to break. Cause we shoot 30%, you should be down by at least 15, 20 points. But we were down 5 because of our defense. Third quarter, we came out, we tied up before now. I said, all right, I say we got it going, bud. Looking like we're gonna you know what I'm saying, take over the game. But the Cavs, they came right back with a 10-0 run to go up by 10. I'm like, this team is this is not the same Cavs team we seen in the past 2 or 3 years. But back came the Wiz when Brad Beal made his first field goal with 4:22 to go in the third quarter. And not to get him going, but he got him going as not for scoring, but as a playmaker. He was getting mostly Montreal. He was getting him involved. That's what got him his shot going. We got down to 4 multiple times, but the Cavs they kept answering right back, and we were down 6 going to the fourth. And the staff says we were like 0, and we lost every game going to the fourth quarter. Where we're down. But fourth quarter, the Cavs they got back up to 10 again, but there was no quit for the Wiz, no quit. We got down to 4. And after the fourth game, it was basically going back and forth. We're going back and forth. It was like down to 4, then back up to 6, and down to 4, the other 6, and then they ended up by 9 with 4 minutes to go. And then every time we hit a big shot, whether it's Kuzma or Dinwiddie, they kept coming. But late in the game, huge 3 by Bradley Beal. That was his first 3 of the game, which got down to 2. But late last seconds, bad shot Bradley Beal. I know you're trying to go for lead and all, but you should have took to the hoop. That was a bad 3-point attempt right there. And Darius Garland hit a floater with 30 seconds to go, looking like, oh yeah, this game is over. But who would they go to? The hero. Kyle Kuzma, he hit a 3. Hit 3 with got down to 1 with like less than 20 seconds to go. And then we fouled Ricky Rubio. Cause I know he's automatic from the free throw line. Cause I know he's gonna make them both. But I'm like, luckily he missed. I'm like, oh snap! I'm like, we have a chance. I think myself, what should we do? Should we go for a win or go overtime? And I said, go overtime. I said, I don't like going for a 3 to go up by 1, where they have a chance to basically win a 2 or a 3. But good play by Brad Beal. He was looking for he was trying to be the hero, but he packed up the open shot to find the hero. Kyle Kuzma hit a big 3 to get the Wiz a 1-point lead with 11 seconds to go. And then when he hit that shot, I said, oh snap! Like, oh, did I go in? And I'm like, yes. And I'm like, it's now over. That we need 1 star. And Darius Garland, he had a good look at the basket. And not the basket, but he had a good basket. But he shot a 3. I'm like, oh snap! It's not going. Cause I see him hit a big shot before. He missed it. The ball went out of bounds. And I saw during the game, and then they fouled once, they had fouled again, and they put in Taco Fall to guard the inbound, and Kuz was like, I got this. And then when we got inbound, we get it to Kisper, and Kisper hit a layup, put up a 3, and the rest almost screwed us because there was a clock malfunction because the clock ran when trying to inbound. But looking at it, they had no timeout. I'm like, this game's over. I'm like, there ain't gonna be a time. If he did make it, I'm like, oh no. But luckily, we escaped. Found a way. We done this like 3-4 times now. We did it against Indiana, found a way. We did it against Boston twice. We found a way. And now to the Cavaliers. This team as guts. Guts. All right. Let's get to these numbers real quick. And then we'll go to break. Let's see here. Where's the spot? Here it is. I'm going to start with Bradley Beal. It's probably his worst shooting night of the season. He finished with 13 points on 4 of 19 shooting. He was being locked down, especially from this kid, the second-year guy, Isaac Okoro. He was giving him the business on defense. But not just Okoro, but everybody. He was being locking out. He had a bad shooting game. And Dinwiddie, he had 11 points, 4-11 shooting. So you combine the two, Beal and Dinwiddie combined, they were 8 for 30 shooting, and we still won a game. How is that possible? Those are the new backcourt, and they were 8 for 30 shooting, and we still won a game. And Montrezl Harrell, monster. He's my 6th man of the year. Even though I said Tyler Hero in the beginning, but I changed my mind. It's Montrezl Harrell. He finished with 24 points on 8-12 shooting and 11 rebounds, 2 steals. What can you say about this kid? He's a ball. He's a freaking beast. And game ball, the game-winning hero, Kyle Kuzma. 20 points, 8-14 shooting, 6 of 9 from threes. I think he made 6 threes against Indiana, I believe. I gotta look again. And he had 5 rebounds, and he did get blocked though. But big shot, Kuzma. Big shot. So, Lakers fans, do y'all miss Kyle Kuzma? All right, let's get to the Cavaliers. Rubio, he had a monster game the other night. He had 37 points against the Knicks. He finished with 20 points on 6-15 shooting, made 1 3, 5 boards, 5 assists, and 2 steals. I gotta be honest, that was a good pickup by the Cavaliers. He's gonna fill in now that I know Sexton got hurt, torn meniscus. He Allen definitely probably out for the season, but I think he's gonna do well for Cleveland. The kid Garland, he had 19 points, 4 assists. But I'm talking about this kid, Evan Mobley. He might get Rookie of the Year. He's a candidate for sure. He had 19 points, 7 rebounds. He had a block, 1 3. And Jared Allen, he did win Player of the Week. He averaged like 20. He averaged like huge numbers, like 26 and 14 during the week last week. He had 13, 10 boards, 2 blocks, But let's get to before we go to team stats, look at the bench. Cleveland bench had, do the math, 29, 35, 38 bench points for the Cavaliers, while the Wizards had, hold on, let me do the math here, 24, 26, 33, 42 bench points. That's the key. What I say, the bench and defense is the key. And what we did, bench produce and the defense produce. Do those two, we always win. And shout out to Corey Kispert real quick. He had season high 9 points. So good job, Corey Kispert. Way to show up, young fella. Team stats, we shot 41% and still won the game. You don't see that often in the NBA that often. We had our worst shooting game in a win, I'd say. And Cleveland shot 46%. The three-point defense does it again. We held them to 9 of 31 at 29%. And we're making threes now. We were 10 of 28 at 30%, which is up and down, but I'll take it. We made all our free throws. 17 of 17. I think one game against Atlanta where we lost, we were 50-15. And Atlanta 20-29 where none team made a free throw. But Cleveland, they missed 6. It was 15-21, that's 71%. The rebounding, this is the big team Cleveland has. They're probably the biggest team in NBA. We were plus 9 on the boards, 49-40. So good job on that. We had 12 on offensive glass, which is good. We had 9 steals, to Cleveland 7, and we did limit turnovers though. We cut the 12, which is I'll take it, but they had more. They had 14, so it is what it is. Oh, dub's a dub. We're going to come back. We're going to go around the NBA. Stay tuned, Wiz Nation.
Dinwiddie going to the hoop. Doesn't get it to go.
Oh, wow.
Loose ball. Dinwiddie's got it back. Kick to the corner. Beal for 3. Yes! Beal hits a big-time 3.
Okay, y'all. We are back. And it's that time again. We're going to go around the NBA with headlines. All right, where should we begin? Oh, let's talk about on Monday. I saw the NBA.com power rankings, right? And guess where the Wizards are now in power rankings for this week? We are number 6 in the power rankings. I have never seen the Wizards be had a high power in my life. Never. Like in the beginning, I think we were like 21, 20 in the beginning. They went up to 19 at week 2. And we were 2-0. We were 2-0. I don't know how that happened. Then we went up to number 12, and now we are number 6. And if we win next game, who knows? We could be 5 or 4. You never know. And right now, the Wizards, our Wizards, best team in the East as of right now. Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that at some point in the year, at 11 games, we would number one in East Conference? I know it's early, but no one saw us coming even when we traded Russell Westbrook. Because you call the new Wizards the Kyle Kuzma, and KCP, you call them the Shanghai Sharks, all that crap. Well, what you gonna say about now? But you take that all that crap away. Now, another headline I want to talk about is the Nikola Jokic suspension. To me, that was a dirty play right there. I know our old pal Keith. It was, I want to say it's a hard foul. I know you did foul him right there, but there was no need to retaliate. You were up by at least 20 points, and I'm like, why did you retaliate? You hit him in the back of the neck area, and who know? I know it's one game suspension, and who knows? You could have got more if Keith was carrying on that stretcher, and he had to be out for a certain period of time. Ooh, he would have been suspended for at least 5 games, in my opinion. I did say 2 or 3 because he blindsided because Keith did not see it coming. If it was face to face, it would have been ugly. And Keith he got fined. I can't remember how much, and so did Jimmy. And Jimmy, he wanted to go after Nikola Jokic. Like, he wanted to, kick his ass, like, for real. And there's a photo I saw. It was a trend on Instagram yesterday where the Heat player they were looking for Jokic in the locker room. They're like waiting in the hallway looking for him. Cause I'm like this guy is he's the hunter and the hunted. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I think they meet again. I saw they meet on November 29th in Miami. It's about to be a bloodbath. I can tell, cause it's gonna be some, in that game. Cause I know Nuggets won a game, but they were ready for the game for sure. Cause Heat teams, they will bounce back, especially in a game like that where it's like guy will heated in a moment. They'll be ready. So, is there any more news, or that's it? I think that's a little bit it. So, coming up for the Wiz, it's going to be a dub. We got the Orlando Magic on the road. Now, to me, I'll call this a trap game because they did beat Utah the other day. I believe it's past Sunday. They beat Utah. They come back and win. But it's going to be a trap game. And it's a division game. I believe it's our first division game. No, it's our third. Because we beat Atlanta once. We lost to them. So this is our third division game. So it's going to be interesting game to watch. They got Cole Anthony, who's been balling since he got hurt last year. That's my, I'm a Tar Heel fan, by the way, if y'all didn't notice. You got Cole Anthony, you got Wendell Carter, you got Mo Bamba in the crew. So we'll see how things fare when we go down to Orlando. And after that, we got the Pelicans. So if you get past Orlando, you can put the Pelicans game. Because if we get those 2 wins, we'll be 10-3. Like I said, I want to say it again. Who would have thought that? So That's it. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all know the deal. Follow me on Twitter at Camingo. Same Instagram. My Wiz page on Twitter is at Wiz_Nation. Instagram, Nation_Wiz. Thank y'all. Great win, Wizards. Again. Good night. Peace.